Hey, welcome back for another edition of Solving It Softly. This is going to be a beginner puzzle for Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. And what a treat. We got this one from Robin Weintraub, who is affectionately known as the Queen of Fridays, who shows up in the New York Times crossword. She constructs several of those, and they're always fun, always a lot of wordplay, and excited to see what she brings to a beginner puzzle because they're usually pretty difficult. So getting a softball from Robin is going to be quite a treat. So let's see what the cartoon is for today from the New Yorker. We got good news. A four-letter word for earthen pot is Ola. I gotta look up what the heck that means, though. Let's see what Ola is here. How do you pronounce that? Oye?
Oya,
Oya.
Oya,
Oya.
Allah, Allah,
Allah.
Oya.
Oya. Oh, interesting. A large, bulging, wide-mouthed earthenware vessel, sometimes with looped handles, used by Pueblo Indians for storage, cooking, or as container for water. That's interesting. They even have an illustration here. No longer are they made from clay ollas used for hauling water or storing food. That would make a loud pop when cracked. All right, so learning some new words here. So let's get started with this puzzle. And comic book legend Lee, who cameoed in many Marvel films. That was Stan Lee. And first month alphabetically, gosh, it has to be April, right? Blank butter is seed fat used in moisturizers, shea butter, I think. A state that's home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Those are both Ohio. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh gosh, I don't know where the city is for that one. Is it Cleveland? I think it's Cleveland. And then Canton, Ohio is the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Gets out of Dodge has to be leaves or like, what's another? Oh, wait. This is a capitalized Dodge. So that's an auto. That's a car. So we got some wordplay. If you get out of the Dodge, get out of a car. I don't know. Steps out of, maybe? Let's see. Cousin of a llama is an alpaca. Edible vegetable container. A pea pod, maybe? Rule enforcers in dorms are RAs, resident advisors for short, or for short, but extending that or expanding RA to resident advisor. RA for short. Trips in the OR are IVs. I'd like to give it a shot. I think, yeah, well, let me try, maybe? Let me try. And then I was looking at this one, gets out of Dodge, leaves. So if you would leave town, what's the pun though? It'd be like leave town car, leave the town car. That was Lincoln. Lincoln had the town car, so not Dodge. Leaves town, leave something. I'm curious what that's going to be. Blanche's sister in a streetcar named Desire. Was that Stella? Snack cake with a spiral cross section. A ho ho? I guess so. Moulin Rouge actor McGregor is Ewan or Owen. Maybe it's just straight up leaves town. I thought there would be some wordplay here. Tiny workers in ant colonies are ants. Yeah. Pass the hat is to solicit donations in a low-tech way. And vine-grown fruits related to cucumbers are melons. And what may become a homegrown toga or a ghost costume a sheet. Right, okay. Outside of a kumquat is a peel. Goff, who was a U.S. flag bearer at the Paris Olympics. I don't know, Taco or Paco, or I don't know the name. Balls could be sobs. Language spoken in Bangkok is Thai. You ain't kiddin' completes that phrase. Common knowledge could be know-how. No, no, I don't know. Prohibits is banned, so common knowledge. Don't know. Diagram used by web developers is a sitemap. And the tragedy of Othello, the blank of Venice, was that Merchant of Venice or don't know. Robert Frost poem about choosing between diverging paths. That's the path least taken, right? The road not taken, right? The road not taken. Okay. And what is this? The Moor of Venice? Less well done as steak would be rarer, which is not a word according to many of the Merriam-Webster games. You have to say more rare. Topic for a style influencer could be a trend. SNL alumnus is Bill Hader. Cynthia, who plays Elphaba in the film adaptation of Wicked. I don't know. Make some revisions is to edit. Let's see. No secret is common knowledge. Okay. Coco Goff, I guess. The Moor of Venice. Okay. Look sad is to pout. I don't know 26 down yet. The N in UNLV, that's the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Right, so it's going to be the N in UNLV and abbreviated. Okay, yeah, that works. Trifling amount, all things considered. Not sure. Slowing or showing one's claws, so to speak. Could be nasty, I suppose. V-shaped carving. No idea. A mall stall is a kiosk. To be melodramatic is to emote, maybe? If you ask me, in my opinion, IMO in a text. Acknowledge with a slight head movement is to nod at or nod to, maybe. Word that can follow faster junk would be food. Lord of the Rings brute is an orc. Bow ties and wagon wheels are pasta. King, queen, or jack are face cards. In poker, playing cards. Dispenser at a gas station could be a pump. And this is pretty straightforward. Not a lot of wordplay going on here. I thought that the leave gets out of Dodge would be some wordplay with the D being capitalized, but I guess that's the phrase. So I'm gonna look that up after, see what that is referring to. The Fault in Our Stars, and I don't know what this is gonna be. A Nosco. This was the John Green novel. It was The Fault in Our Stars. Never read it. I put the movie on in the background at one point, but I never really paid attention to it. Ostentatiously highbrow could be arty, maybe? Where mothers and sisters live together. Thinking what are they called? Like convents, nun places where nuns congregate. I don't know where they live. What do you call that? That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Feeling associated with color green could be sick, right? Would be ill. Or envy. Envy could also be green. Okay. Yeah, who the heck is this? Cynthia plays Elphaba. Trifling amount, all things considered. Maybe a drop in the bucket. Diner seating options could be booths. Alaska Gold Rush City was Nome, I guess. A new one to me. Did not know that. Cooking competition show featuring Tom Colicchio as a judge. Top Chef looks like it fits. Features of convection ovens and air fryers. Probably fans, right? Convection oven is basically an oven with a fan. And same thing with an air fryer. Surrounding glow is an aura. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are Donald Duck's nephews. Isn't naturally blonde say that you dye your hair? She dyes. Bridal attachment is a rain, and canal in upstate New York is Erie. Homer Simpson's I Screwed Up is dope. And Shore at the Sorbonne. So we're looking for the French word, or yes, or sure, or it would be like we. But be like okay, could be yes. I don't know what they're looking for there. Let's see. If you shy away from something, then you avoid it. I am shying away from answering this one. Yeah, I think I'll go for it though. I think it is we. And dangle a carrot in front of is to entice. And let's go. Yeah, haircut sound is just gonna be snip. That's common answer here. Where mothers and sisters live together are non-vents. It is convents. Why? What's going on with this? So I have this one wrong. Showing one's claws, so to speak, is catty, and then a notch is a V-shaped carving. That makes much more sense. I had it right. I knew it was convent. I thought it was going to be something. I had it wrong. I don't know. Pre-Columbian Peruvians who built Machu Picchu are Incas. Equinox and Planet Fitness for 2 are gyms. Leading look could be a glance. And you keep going. You can do it. A ballpoint cover is a pen cap. And the Midas touch is the metaphorical ability to succeed in seemingly any venture. It's the touch of gold. Tender cut of meat is a loin. And auto brand with a 4-ring logo is Audi. All right, so an easy one. Not too much wordplay. Not any wordplay really from Robin on this one for this beginner crossword. So that's a new one for me. I usually do her Friday ones, and they're fairly difficult, fairly challenging. But once you get the wordplay, then like everything falls together. And so this is a new one for me to do a beginner puzzle from Robin Weintraub. So thanks, Robin, for this one. This is a great beginner puzzle. So I'm looking forward to doing the Wednesdays from here on out. The beginner puzzles are really, really nice. And I would like to do I would like to mix in some other beginner puzzles on Friday and Saturday, Thursday and Friday. Because the New Yorker, the full grid New Yorkers, the 15 by 15 stop on Wednesday. So they do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And that leaves a gap for Friday or Thursday and Friday. So I'm trying to find some other beginner friendly puzzles for Thursday and Friday that I could mix in there. And yeah, because like even the Mondays and Tuesdays are challenging from the New Yorker. So I do want to mix in a lot more beginner-friendly ones and have a beginner-friendly one for every day of the week. I think that would be good. I think that would help a lot of people. So let me get a shot at looking up some of these other things that I was going to look at. Yeah, gets out of Dodge. Is there like an etymology for that? Get out of Dodge. So let's see where that comes from. So yeah, disambiguation for Dodge might help. There's a Wikipedia or a Wiktionary entry for get out of Dodge. All right, so it's an allusion to Dodge City, Kansas. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Yeah. An allusion to Dodge City, Kansas, a busy cattle town in the late 19th century, notorious for gunfighters, gambling, brothels, and saloons, possibly inspired by the radio and television series Gunsmoke. So this was just straight up literal cluing here. Just looking for another phrase for gets out of Dodge. And that's leaves town. I also wanted to take a look at who Cynthia Erivo is. I don't know if I've heard that name before. Oh, that's who that is. Okay. I've seen her in something. I can't remember what it was. What was the movie that I saw her in? Oh, maybe I saw her in Chewing Gum as well. I think it was a television show, actually, or like a series. Oh, she was in 2 episodes of Broad City. Maybe I saw her in that. Okay, so that's Cynthia Erivo. And there was another name I wanted to see on here. Coco Gauff, American tennis player. Okay, so she reached number 2 in singles and number 1 in doubles with, don't know who her doubles partner is, though. From Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so she was the flag bearer at the Paris Olympics. Let's take a look at her Olympic stats here, or standings, whatever it is. Career stats. Oh, they just have her tournament play. They don't have Olympics, I don't think. Maybe we could look up the Olympics thing. Let me see. Could also look that up on there. Oh, that doesn't help. It says Olympics.com. That's misleading. Come on. She was just flag bearer. So do they not have a Olympic tennis team? Let me see if I can find something with that. Olympic tennis at the Summer Olympics from, it must have been 2024, right? Was she not there? Let's see, women's singles and women's doubles. I guess we'll just look for her name here. Okay, so she was in there. She was eliminated in the 3rd round in the singles. That's about as much as I want to go with that. And then maybe she was in here as well. Jessica Pagula. Okay. Is she off in her tennis part? Her reached the final of 2020 French Open partnering with Coco Gauff. Okay. Do they have a pronunciation key on her last name? Gauff. So like Goff? Maybe I'm probably mispronouncing it. Oh, they do give you the AU in fraud. Goff. Okay. I'm not too far off. Goff. Okay. All right, so that's going to do it for this puzzle. I'll catch you all on Monday for the full grid again, and be sure to check for the vertical vids for the mini New Yorker puzzles for Thursday and Friday. And have a great weekend. I'll see you all later. And please do consider donating to that link right there. The link's in the description as well. Like, comment, subscribe. The main thing that really helps this channel grow is to just watch. And so please go over, watch some more videos right there. in that playlist.